newly signed import does suit up. Jacob Richards, one of their replacement players as well. Tassie has won the last 3 games between these two teams, 11 of their 12 NBL meetings, and the Bullets start us off. Saturday night hoops in Hungry Jack's rookie round. Adams for 3.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. You've got to come out and show that
Magnay recycles the offensive possession. Backing down on Harrison, gets it to go. That'll be a fascinating duel all night, Drewy.
Yeah,
Adams and Campbell.
Chance for Murray. Hasn't made an NBL field goal. Now he has. 6th appearance. He sees the ball drop through the net.
A nice shot fake there. Gets by Drimmick and up and under against one of the...
If you don't behave yourself against anyone in this league, you're going to be in trouble.
Magnay spinning inside. Righty finish. Really nice touch.
Basket. They're just trying to get it in bounds a little quick, a little sloppy. And you want to play quick, but you don't want to rush.
Hamilton, the jump shot will go, and Tassie hit the lead for the first time tonight.
Did he mention anything about the final score?
Aside from the final score, I'd imagine, Ruck, as Tane Murray fills it up. He's got a real feeling for it now.
It's on a heater. But Scott Roth doesn't seem to be as concerned about that.
Hamilton for Magnay underneath. Will's made a strong start to this one. 3 minutes played early going here. Hamilton, no, of course, in the grand final tomorrow. Magnay goes down, not happy with Smith-Milner. Racing up the other end of the floor is Adams for 2. Only averaging 7.5 points a game through his first 3. Will Magnay's got 7 on the board already. Campbell through the lane. Bannon back up and in. Here in Hungry Jack's NBL rookie round. Pass inside from Hamilton, deflected away. Lamar Patterson, 2-time All-NBL first teamer back out there, and the lefty layup is very nice. He's been in the gym with you.
I wish I could take credit, JP.
Hamilton baseline. Magnay once, twice, thrice for Will. 1 point in it. Kings big winners over New Zealand earlier tonight. Marshall the takeaway. He's got the athleticism in the open floor to take it all the way.
Yeah, and those types of turnovers that lead to easy transition opportunities.
Poor last season, and already as Marshall lets one fly, knocks down a 3-ball. And if they could just steal a couple of victories early during this stretch while they're getting through these injury problems, often you find that the guys that are playing now, Bannon pulls up for a little mid-range.
Harrison down low, guarded by Bannon, former teammates. Purchase to Murray in the corner. Tate Murray filling it up early. He's got a game high, or a team high, 8 points.
Not shy.
Stu Lash saying after that Adelaide game, Jalen Adams just finding the balance between fitting in and finding his own rhythm as Starks gets his first bucket as a Jack jumper. We brought him here to build it around him. So he is finding that balance at the moment. Here's Jalen Adams. Time winding down in this opening term. 4 seconds, shot to game clock. Adams this time takes it all the way in the fashion we know he can, to make it a quarter time. Ben Air in the early stages here. Williamson left that one short. Might have had it tapped off the rim as well. Dukas, the trail 3. That's his go-to. Well, so far, taking the fewest 3-pointers a game as well, Brisbane, in the early part of the season. So require a bit of a shift to the way they usually go about it. Speaking of shift, Jalen Adams has got plenty of it. Murray's probing, exploring the defense to Smith-Milner from outside. That one bounces off the rim. Stolen by Adams, who puts it back up and in.
Great hustle by Adams. He read it well. Chance for a 3-point play.
Well, that's back-to-back.
Free throws becoming an issue. 4 of 8 now for Brisbane.
Hamilton searching inside. Bannon for 3, knocks it down. Adams inside, has it poked loose. Here comes Will Magnay! Timeout, Stu Lash.
He got a little nervous at the start, but then he found his rhythm. handle it nicely.
Will Magnay so far has his season high already. Murray with another 2. So he's into double figures as well now. Young West Australian, of course, part of the OKC team that won an NBA championship last year. Harrison picks the pocket of Magnay, then goes behind the back on him and made the move before he had the plan with what to do with it. They're nominated replacement player again this year. Famous basketball family. Tiger Campbell just stripes that one. Free throws go at the line for Adams. He's got 13 points on 5 of 7 shooting, a game high. Magnay's got 11 on the other side of things for the JackJumpers. Hamilton stepping back. That is lethal.
That is pretty. That's what it is.
And Magnay's trying to screen for Campbell to get Dalton involved in the pick and roll, but Campbell's not doing an adequate enough job of exploiting that situation.
Dukas again in the corner. Murray got a hand in. Forced Drumming back beyond the perimeter. Now he sizes him up, steps back, shoots over the top and rattles it in.
Tough.
With the personnel they're missing, but they have not leaned on that once.
Takeaway here for the Bullets. Murray raced up the floor, lost it once, regained it, lost it second time, got it back and gave it to Divas, who lays it home. In the off-season as well, really showed what he could do there, and it was a bit of a glimpse into what he could provide for Tasmania this season. Harrison back out there now, and going straight back to work to put the Bullets 4 to the good. 43-40. Bannon now with 11 in the game. Underneath, Murray for 2 more. Tassie have gone on the road and beaten Perth and Illawarra so far this season.
Yeah.
Trying to do it here to Brisbane. Takeaway for Drimmick to start this second half. Campbell for 3, and we are tied 15 seconds into the third.
Well, you couldn't want for a worse start if you're a Brisbane Bullets. And a turnover and a wide open 3.
Smith-Milner answers right back. Pass went to Vaughan Mabry instead of Bryce Hamilton, but he was good enough to scurry after it. The Tassie import. Magnay's pass ripped away by Adams, who lays it home. 5 turnovers as well, as Adams of the 8 that Brisbane have committed in the game. Campbell drops it off. Bannon over the top. Foul. 1 to come for Josh Bannon. Bannon misses at the line. 4 of 7 from there. 13 points, 10 rebounds so far. As Dukas fills it up again from outside. He's 3 of 7 from out there so far for his 9 points.
Now that Tasmania has regained the lead, but I feel like they're in good form, guys.
Well, they're still hanging about.
Wow. Starks from outside.
Well, the bounce, he's something special. Look, Patterson tries to tangle it up, but Starks is like, nah, I've seen too much. I've seen it too many places.
Yeah.
3 balls.
Brisbane trail by 2. They led by 3 at halftime, trailed by 1 at quarter time. First home game for the Bullets so far this season. Purchase is wide open in the corner, and that's where he makes his money. New 14 for Tassie, 2:30 left in this third term. Bullets by 1, 14 lead changes in the game. Starks into traffic, ripped away by Divas. Murray hangs and hits.
And how you want to execute proper on the offensive end, and we're seeing that right now from the Bullets.
That's an excellent call.
Purchase in his spot again. Sigh of relief there for the Tassie fans. And for Scott Roth, no doubt. Dukas just bullying his way inside. Pulled down off the rim by Starks. He's out there with Magnay, Marshall, Bannon and Air to start this final turn. Gets to his left hand and converts a tough finish in traffic.
14 in his 12 minutes on the floor, but there's no doubting his ability. TJ Starks.
Dukas driving baseline. Purchase was great in that third term with a couple of triples. Murray with confidence. Murray with all the belief in the world. Tate Murray had not hit an NBL field goal before tonight. He's now got 7 and 17 points as Starks comes right back at them. Starks back the other way, controlling the offense for the JackJumpers. 7-point game. In the balance at the moment. Air finds Bannon wide open underneath. Murray and Adams have 17 to pace the Bullets. Bannon has 19 to lead Tassie to go with his 14 rebounds. It's been a monstrous game from the former Brisbane man. back on his old home floor. Starks stepping into one and canning the triple. Adams guarded by Magnay. Likes the look of the matchup.
Great pass.
And great execution from the Brisbane Bullets. Murray and Adams complete the lineup for Brisbane. Double-headed monster of Magnay and Bannon out there with Starks, Hamilton and Marshall. This is Marshall driving inside and finishing. First game at home for Brisbane, looking to salute for just the second time this season. Tassie trying to stay perfect on the road. Takeaway here, TJ Sparks. He is lining them up. Starks with 2 more for 14 points. 6 of 10. What an impact he's made in his first outing. Murray lets it fly. He's had a good night. Maybe not quite that good. Starks again. Starks providing the spark for Tassie. Half their matchups, the games have been decided by 1 score or fewer. 3 points or less. Bannon inside makes it a 3-point Tassie lead.
This is coming apart at this end. They just can't keep that scoreboard ticking over. Adams with a tough one, a little bit more committed than what you said the time before, Derek, and made sure that he was going to let that one go.
1-point game now. Starks again. TJ Starks. 3 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the game. Tasmania on the road again. Have fought their way to the front. Dukas blocks the shot from Hamilton.
Looked like a piece of Hamilton's arm.
Adams is weaving his way through. Pulls it back out. Tristan Devers down low. Smith-Milner, no, but Harrison, yes. 1-point game.
You know, this is with Starks doing his thing this time here. From what we see in Starks, we can understand why, although that one was a little forced. I think you're right, Hamilton. The guy got blocked. He's got to touch the ball.
Now the door is open, and Alex Dukas walks right through. Rollicking affair in Saturday Night Hoop.
Outstanding pass in transition.
Spoken about the chemistry that this team's got. They'll need every bit of it down the stretch. It's been a great performance from underhanded Brisbane. Sparked by Adams in the early going, and maybe Harrison's the man to bring them home. Campbell to Marshall, 4 on the shot clock. Bannon's been huge against his former team. Got away with one there, late at home, back to 1.
That arm like we see Bannon do, oh my, that's an offensive foul.
And if Tassie with the ball down by 1. Marshall to Bannon.
Wow.
Magnay's wide open underneath. Timeout, Brisbane. Tassie back ahead.
Aware of their assignments. I'm not sure what Harrison was doing so high.
Well, Dukas had to stay.
Adams has been the linchpin. The MVP, the man they brought to the club, goes to Harrison. Adams now. Smith-Milner for 3. Won't go. Magnay, no. Adams pulls down the rebound. Harrison through the chest of Magnay. Offensive foul.
Magnay got him again.
It has not gone Brisbane's way down the stretch.
And often, Andrew, in moments like that, you go tell the referee before the ball's going to be inbound, hey, we're going to foul on the catch.
Hamilton misses the second, and the JackJumpers hit the road once again and leave with a W.